Thanks for joining us as we welcome you today for Saturday afternoon football. Anthony Hudson here. Providing special comments for today's game is Gary Lyon.
Thanks, Hutto. Should be a great game today.
For today's match, we have Gold Coast and Sydney. Sydney lifted by the roar as they make their way onto the ground. The banners are ready for the players.
Shake down the thunder from the sky, whether the odds be great or small.
Well, we could be in for a scrappy game here. Both sides have been pretty good defensively of late. It's which defensive method stacks up better.
A big roar as Gold Coast enter the arena. The banners look great as the players get set to run. Captains converge for the toss of the coin. Sydney kicking to the left of screen. We prepare for what shapes as an enthralling contest here today. We're underway at Metricon Stadium. Witt thrashes it. He's got the footy in his hands. Rankin has a great set of hands. Uses it by foot. Finds this and marks well. 50 metres out. Miller with a fairly straightforward shot. He drives it towards goal. On its way. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Congratulated by his teammates. He's kicked the first goal. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Is in his possession. They can create from this. Witt gets the loose ball. It's going to be close. Couldn't keep it straight all the way. And it's offline. Gold Coast beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 7-0. Can't take possession. And we'll get a ball up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
He continues to run. Heads inside 50. Reed goes cleverly off the ground and kicks the goal. Look at them celebrate that effort. Sydney kick their first.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Back in the middle. Won the hit out. He has the ball. Ball picked up. Handball finds Wicks. The ball ends up going to ground. Releases it under pressure. Hurried kick. Sinclair couldn't snaffle it. Brand shoots, and that kick goes offline. The scores are all tied up. Collins ready to bring it back into play. Looks to move it by foot, doing well with the mark. 30 metres from home. Reed needs a chance to rest. He sums up the situation and delivers.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
Another goal. He's kicked a couple now. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Wins the ruck duel. Quickly onto the boot. Just gave it away. Powell just landed in his back. Pumps the ball long. He wins the ball in the air. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. Should be relatively straightforward from here. Going for goal number one. Kick on the way. He went for broke from a long way, and it paid off. He's enjoying that goal. Sydney lead Gold Coast 19-7.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
The game is back underway. Hammers it. Smooth clean from the half volley. Gets around Mr. Invisible. Markov throws the ball away. Wicks moves it now. He gives chase to the footy. Collects the loose ball. Holman takes the mark.
Sydney haven't been in control. They've given up way too many uncontested marks and are letting the opposition set the pace.
Bring it on.
Contests the hard ball. He runs it over the line. Reed coming off for a spell. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
There's some great skills on display right now. A great match.
Goes by hand. Has a man running for him. Ballard couldn't stick the tackle. McLean goes by hand. Hayward comes away with the ball. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Rankin dropped what he should have taken. He shrugs the tackle off there. Intercepts the ball well. 40 metres from home.
Move it on.
Going for goal number one. The kick towards goal. Pretty happy with that one. Gold Coast close the gap to 6.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
About to resume hostilities. Smooth won the tap. Gives a don't argue. Kennedy flicks it over. Sinclair gets the ball. Tapley gets the opportunity to have a shot for goal. That kick was pure.
Yes, I know.
He puts through his first goal. He's excited about that one. Sydney doing well at the moment. We're back in the middle to resume play. Smooth farmed it down. With the ball now. Goes short by hand. A long efforted goal, and it goes all the way. Kennedy getting the crowd involved. It's a 3-goal lead to Sydney.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. He did really well there and gets the reward.
Back with another centre bounce. Thumps it clear. Sinclair has the ball. Picked up now. The ball bubbling around. The loose ball picked up. Shows some physicality. No prior. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
It'll be a free kick for that high tackle. Sinclair looks to convert this opportunity. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. Needs a bit of a rest. Going for goal number one. Looks okay off the boot. He's able to ride it home from a long way. This one gives them a bigger lead. He celebrates hard after that. Sydney by 4 goals. We resume hostilities. Slapped away. Smith with the ball. Sinclair gains possession. Dismisses the tackler. Receives the handball and takes off. We'll get a ball up. Tap came from Smith. Hits him hard. He goes it alone. Kick on the way. Through for a minor score. Unable to capitalise on that opportunity. Gold Coast now only trailed by 23. A chance to gather the ball. A clean pickup. He's got the football now. Takes possession. Mops up the loose ball. A drop punt through the goals. His teammates rush over. Gold Coast just dropped more than 2 goals behind. About to resume play. 1 down. He wins possession using every ounce of energy he has left. It's offline. Sydney leading by 3 goals. Collins players move as they look to provide an option. Move it on. Takes it well. Let's go. Found space for an easy mark. Puts boot to ball. Marked by Bowes. Moves it by foot. Ends up turning this ball over. 50 metres out. Hayward can celebrate however he likes. After a goal like that, that pushes the lead further out. Celebrating hard. Gary, how did you see that opening quarter?
Sydney should be pleased with how they've started. If they can build on that quarter, they'll be hard to stop.
Both sides might want to work on their defence after a high-scoring opening term. What do you make of it all, Gaz?
Gold Coast are doing well to control the ball in the air. They are getting to the right spots to cut off opposition attacks. They just need to be more controlled from this point forward.
Thanks, Gaz. We're ready for second quarter action. Centre bounce. Big thump from Wits. Has it now. It was always pushing that post and pushing it so hard, it hit it. They would have loved to get that one. Schlensok searching for a teammate. A great mark taken there. Putting this one through would give Gold Coast plenty of confidence. He takes the shot. It's going to be close. What a sensational goal. That's his first. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Swallow? Gold Coast behind by 17.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. The Swans are converting their opportunities in front of goal. They're taking their chances, and that's why they find themselves in front.
We're back in motion. Witt won the hit out. Uses the bump. The loose ball scooped up. Almost cut it off. Kicks hurriedly. Bowes steals possession. Couldn't quite with the mark. The ball mopped up.
False pin.
The umpire will ball it up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Kennedy releases by hand. He gets his hands on the footy. Bowes getting a chance for a break. Now we will get a ball up. Punched away. Gets a hand in. Just gets it onto the boot. Got hands to it. Clears the congestion. Gets into a good position to take that. Kicks it out of defence. Good mark there. Elects to kick. Miller might have overworked himself there. We'll get a ball up on the wing. Punches it clear. Great control there. Witt looking a bit sluggish out there. Couldn't take it. Schlensok controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Punches the kick. Mills coming onto the ground. And now it's a ball up. Clears the contest. He gains possession. Reed hacking it out of there. Offhands from McLean. The ball goes to ground. Steps around the tackler. Puts it on the boot. Doesn't take the mark. Hayward wins the foot race. Applies a bump. Dug out the loose ball. It's a turnover. Intercepted. Miller moves it by hand. And now they're away. A good job keeping it in play there. Unfortunately not for long as the ball goes out. Umpire calls for a boundary throw. The ball is coming back into play. Reed got a fist to it. He has the ball. Handballs. Slips the handball to Coleman. Fights the good fight. Touched over the line and through for a minor. Gold Coast reduced the margin. Mills to bring it in. Ball off hands. Well collected. McInerney is blowing hard after that effort. Holman going for number one. Makes the most of that kick. It's a goal. Smiles all round. Just under 2 goals the difference now.
That's a really good team goal. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Gold Coast have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Missed the target, keeps it moving. He just can't get out of the action. Takes a simple grab. Sydney would love to make the most of this opportunity. He looks like he needs a spell. No issues with that drop punt. He acknowledges the crowd. Sydney is now 16. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Smith just swats it away. Can't take the mark. Finds the loose ball. Reed gives the don't argue. Intercepted by Powell. Sinks the slipper into it. Finds himself in space and marks. Spent that one before he earned it. Links with hands. Has a runner alongside him. Off hands. He looks like he needs a spell. Got boot to ball. Quick handball. Trying to avoid everything out there. Scholl found time to get it on the boot. Coughed up by Smith. Ball gets cut off. Rankin, love kicking that one. Gold Coast now only trailed by 10. Thumped by Smith. Reed slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Well picked up. Seen plenty of it. It'll be a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
It'll be a ball up, right near the boundary line. Winning it was Smith, found a way through. Markov gives it off, and now they go. Kennedy puts it on the boot. He couldn't hang on, hands that ball to the opposition. A disappointing kick. Sydney with a handy break. They lead the Suns 51-40. Marks all alone. 35 metres out. Golden opportunity here. Needs a bit of a rest. He slams it towards goal. He loved that one. Now they lead by 17.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Gold Coast are struggling in the contested ball numbers. They aren't hunting the ball hard enough, and it's hurting them.
We're back in the middle now. Smith thumps it forward. Just put it on the boot. Stands tall and marks. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. Ainsworth looks in need of a spell. On its way, kept his head and kicked the goal.
No doubt about it.
They get around him after that effort. Gold Coast close the gap to 11. Umpire ready to resume play. Thrashes it. Miller on the ball. Kennedy can link up through hands. Gathered by Alice. Turned it over. He likes his chances from here. Sometimes you just sit back and enjoy the show. Gets some reward for his efforts. Sydney by 17. We're back in the middle now. Thumped clear. Anderson onto the ball. Movement by hand.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Puts on a big hit. Marks now and can send it back. Gold Coast trailing by 17 at half-time.
A good first half from the Swans. They can be well pleased with how the game is shaping.
Here's Gary to take a look at the key stats.
Sydney are getting the opposition on turnover. They are working hard without the ball and putting on the pressure to win it back.
Thanks for that, Gary. Still a half to play, and with plenty of time left in this match, expect both sides to come out firing in the second half. The third quarter about to get underway. Back with another centre bounce. Swats it, is in his possession. Slams it onto the boot. Takes a strong mark. Heads it inside 50. A good mark under the circumstances. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Wow! How good was that? Put through his third goal. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game. Congratulated by his teammates. He wins possession. Sinclair just too high with the tackle. Chose to kick it. A chance here to convert for Gold Coast. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. It always looked close, but hits the post. Unable to make any inroads there. Gold Coast reduced the margin. Ready to bring it back into play. Nice mark under pressure. Slams it on the boot. Finds this one all by himself. Wants to keep it moving. Witt kicks hurriedly. Schlenside applying physical pressure. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Cleanly picked up. He flicks it over. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Hewitt with a clean collect. Miller struggling to run at the moment. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hunter.
He has to hold on to those. Just gave it away. Powell could be upset with that. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball, though.
The kick towards goal. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Sydney have kicked the last 3 goals. Back in the middle to resume play. Smith with the punch. He gains possession. Drop punt straight through the middle. Markov celebrates with the fans. Gold Coast behind by 22. We resume hostilities.
Sydney have got on top in the clearances, but they're not hitting the scoreboard. If they can find a way to use their clearance ability better, they will find themselves in front.
Brand elects to kick. Nice hands. Goes by foot. Great mark. Markov with quick hands. He delivers with a drop punt. Alice couldn't be happier with that goal. Gold Coast have kicked the last 2 goals. Gold Coast close the gap to 16. Just dismisses his opponent. Nobody can hold on here. He goes for broke. Just a minor. The Swans starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 76 to 59. Ran hard to take that mark.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Sydney forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Doing well to intercept that kick. Mills kicks it. Good mark and looks to send it back. Ballard handballs. Poor handball. Causes a turnover. Scoops it up. We'll get a stoppage. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Gets a quick kick away. Just handballs into space. He looks like he needs a spell. The scoreboard starting to worry Gold Coast now. Plays onto himself. McInerney gets the handball away. Can he put it through?
They'll have to do better than that next time.
Gold Coast keeping themselves in it, unsure of their next move. Rankin looks to get onto the football, rushes with the kick. Ainsworth spills it, getting in the way with Sinclair. Bowes collects the loose ball. Intercepted. Chol heads onto the ground. The umpire calls for the ball now. Witt with a big fist on it. Does well to get it out. Ball gets cut off. Good body work to win the mark. They can't afford to be wasting these shots at goal from the corridor. Rankin might have overworked himself there. Looks okay off the boot. He acknowledges the crowd. Gold Coast now only trailed by 9.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Sydney are allowing the opposition some time on the outside, but it isn't hurting them too badly. Lots of uncontested ball for not much reward.
Back in the middle now. Thumps it clear. With the ball now. Finds his man. That kick goes offline. Sydney lead by 10. Weighing up the options now. Plays on from the kick-in. Decides to kick. Kennedy was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. He's in charge of the ranking points.
He is dominating this game.
He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. He's put it through. That's number 3. Kennedy loves that goal. The lead is now 16. About to resume play. Witt gets onto the ball. He's got the footy in his hands. Looks like the ball will be coming back.
Sydney are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Kennedy will get the free. Marks that ball uncontested. Schlensog drives the kick. Ball hits the deck. Wicks not getting much of it, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Got the hands free. Hacking it out of there. Takes a nice mark.
Sydney just aren't running for each other or creating.
How did you see the third term, Gaz?
Sydney believe they can win this game. It's time to show it.
Let's have a closer look at the stats.
Sydney getting plenty of possessions at the moment.
Thanks for that. Last quarter action, ready to go.
Oh, they've got to take some risks now. They can't afford to waste any time.
Hammers it, has it now. Kennedy gets in the way. Anderson uses it by foot. A chance to reload the attack now. Decides to go to the middle. Finds a target. Looks up with the kick. Does well to keep it in play. Ball up, close to the boundary. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Ball spills. Schlensog failing to get near it, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
And the ball trickles over the boundary. Ball tossed back in. Thrashes it. Kennedy finds possession. He lays off the pass. He drives it. Ballard with an opportunity from the turnover. Does well to cut off the kick. With a driving kick. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Moves the ball by foot. Takes that one strongly. A long driving kick. A strong pack mark. Chips it towards half forward. Rankin does well to mark. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Nails the goal. That's his third. He's doing his job out there. Rankin enjoying that goal. Gold Coast behind by 10. Back in the middle now as the Rucks go at it.
The Swans are winning the clearances, but they haven't been effective and they haven't turned them into scoring opportunities.
Spills the mark. Decides to keep it alive. Couldn't complete the play. Ball out of bounds. Thrown in now. Punched away. He's got the football now.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
Now we've got a ball up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Holman got hands to it. Just gets a hand in. Needs a bit of a rest. Giving it off was Wicks. Applying the physical pressure. The kick towards goal. Oh, it just hits the post. Gold Coast reduced the margin.
Sydney have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Marks now and can send it back.
Move it on!
He gives it a ride. It's going to be close. Markov celebrating hard. That's 2 in a row for the Suns. Gold Coast reduced the margin.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Gold Coast can't getting their hands to the ball in the contest. The modern game is all about winning the hard ball, and they're not doing that today.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. This is Miller. Kicks hurriedly. Taking a nice grab. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. Swallow struggling to run at the moment. Looks okay off the boot. His teammates rush over. That's 3 in a row for Gold Coast. Gold Coast get on top again.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. That's a really good team goal. One thing Gold Coast are really good at is getting the ball inside 50 and then locking it in. They're well on top in that area, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Umpire ready to resume play. Witt hurls it away. Takes possession. Ellis dismisses his opponent with disdain. McLean drops the mark. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Wins the race to the ball. Uses a short handball. Hayward takes it well. Picks up the loose ball. Sinclair gets it away under pressure. Gets the loose ball. Collins manufactures a handball. Wallach just put it on the boot. Chol marks in a bit of space. Goes with the kick. Holman runs after this one. McInerney with some fancy moves. Pushes off the tackler. Worked hard to get on the end of that. Going for goal number one. On his way. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. He just loved that one. They've taken the lead. And we're back in motion. Witt clears the contest. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Lloyd doesn't take the mark. They get around him after that effort. The Suns get back and grab the lead.
He did really well there and gets the reward. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Sydney are intercepting the ball well, but they're not capitalising on the scoreboard. They need to find the ball more at ground level to capitalise on their dominance in the air.
Witt with the hit. Didn't fumble. Ball stripped in the tackle. The ball spills to Sinclair. Couldn't quite nail that kick. They are within a kick. Players move as they look to provide an option. Does well to cut off the kick. 40 metres out. You'd expect this one to sail through the middle. He looks like he needs a spell. They'll regain the lead if he nails this one. He's enjoying that goal. Sydney goes back in front. The game is back underway. Witt thumped it clear. He gets his hands on the footy. Gathers it now. The ball in the hands of Papley.
False pin. Thank you.
The umpire calls for it.
Oh, it's tense out there at the moment, Hutto.
Witt thumps it clear. He gains possession. Scoops up the ball. Dug it out. Miller just gets it onto the boot. Great mark in the pack. Powell goes with the kick. Doing well to intercept that kick. Uses it now. McLean looking to track down the footy. Penetrating handball. Takes possession. Makes it somebody else's problem. Hurried kick. Brand takes the strong mark. He drives it. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Sinks the slipper into it. Marked by Ainsworth. This will certainly test him from this distance. Needs a bit of a rest. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Ainsworth with a second goal. Gold Coast have done it. What an incredible match we saw here today.
There are so many big moments in games like this, and it was Gold Coast that made the most of them.
We are the mighty Gold Coast Suns. We play to win the flag for you. Fight, fight, fight till we hold on the cup. Run all the way. Hey!
Final scores at 98 to 96. That's it for us. We'll see you again next time.
Thanks, Hutto. Until next time, that is.